Buddies, did you miss me? I'm back. Just like Thala is back with his movie after so long, I'm back after my long vacation. So, let's review Vidaamuyarchi. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Buddies and Blockbuster. I'm your host, AJ. I know it's been a while. Kind of feels weird that I'm doing this after like 4 weeks. I know I'm brown, but I think I put additional tan now because of the vacation. So I went back home, went back to India, came back a week or two ago. I met Bob in person, my chung, my best friend, and we did a bunch of reels. And that's why you guys need to follow us on our Insta page because you get to know the day-to-day stuff that's happening. I do a couple of travel reels there and thinking to do a review around a couple of places as well as restaurants, just like how I review movies here. So look forward to that. Be sure to follow us there. The stupid thing that both of us, Bob and I, we didn't do, which sucks, is we watched 5 movies and we didn't record a movie review together in person, which is just crazy. But it is what it is. We'll get back on the bandwagon of doing a lot more movie reviews. Look forward to it because we watched a lot. So I know I missed out on a couple of movies, but we watched it. It's not like we haven't. So look forward to it. But you're here for Thala, and let's talk about his movie. Now, it's like everybody. I know everybody was looking forward to this movie being kind of the kickback and make Hollywood back on track because most of the other big stars, although the movies made a lot of money, but it wasn't as good. It wasn't blockbusters, right? From Vijay to Surya, Vikram, and stuff like that. So everybody is looking forward to Ajith get his movie done and get a hit. I would say just temper your expectations, right? For the folks who are thinking this is like the next Mangata and stuff, no, it's not. Maybe the next movie, The Good, Bad, Ugly, that's coming up, maybe that is something like that. But this piece here, just go with it. For the folks who love Ajit and who's not watched him for a while, go and watch it if you miss him. For the normal audience, I would say my initial reaction was it's a good movie. It's average. It's nothing super bad, but it wasn't as mind-blowing that everybody started to have the expectation. Even I had the same kind of expectation because of the long break that he had. Keep in mind the cast is kind of the same as Mangata. You have Ajit playing the lead role. You have Arjunsarja or Terike. I guess that's his thing now. He tells it once in the movie. So look forward to that. Trisha is there. I just want to let you guys know, buddies, my God, she looks beautiful. In this age to maintain the physique and the way how she looks, all the outfits and stuff, she looks great. But outside of that, nothing else in terms of character and stuff for that. She was just there, nothing as impactful because Ajit carries most of the components for this movie. In terms of the good stuff that I liked about the movie is Ajit's acting, whether it's the romance, the chill vibes that he has and brings on screen, and then he flips to the usual Ajit and Thala that we know, was really good. And a couple of action sequences, especially the car scene. There's this fight that takes place in the car, like inside the car. That was pretty unique and good to see. And the whole cinematography kind of had a good Hollywood vibe to it. The whole movie is shot in Azerbaijan for the most part. Now, not the good place. If you watch this movie, I don't think you would want to go to this place. It's nothing touristy and stuff. Whether the movie is good, bad, or indifferent, we have Anirudh, who's the music director, composer, with all his BGM and antics there. He makes any movie look even better. The places where it takes like a setback is the story itself, because I honestly thought this would have a Mangata vibe in terms of storyline, but it wasn't. It was a combination of a love story, a couple of fights, turns into a road trip, kidnapping, that has its own adventure, a lot of backstory, and then back to fights, and the villain arc comes in. You see, as when I'm telling you the flow of events right there, that showcases the choppiness of the movie. Although it's a 2 hours and 30-minute movie, you feel it's draggy. The first half, you are intrigued, like the build up about knowing, okay, what is going on? Like, who is doing X and who's doing Y, who's the actual villain in this piece, and what is the intentions. They keep you on the hook there. You also feel draggy because a couple of scenes there where they show the backstory on a couple of components, you might feel, even if they didn't show it, it was fine, right? And then as and when you keep going to the second half, it's just stretched. I think it was a bit too much. And the whole villain arc about that backstory, yeah, it's fine. I've seen it a lot of times. Maybe that's why it didn't kind of hit me. Wasn't as good as I expected it to be. Yeah, this is not the saving grace of the Hollywood industry. I think we still need to wait for that. My recommendation, to be told, would be if you're an Ajit fan and if you missed him a lot, yeah, sure, go to the theaters, watch, have a blast because of the BGM and his entry and a couple of fight scenes, which is good. But for the rest of the audience, I think this is something you can honestly wait for it to come on your OTT or streaming platform and just watch it there. You're not going to miss out on a whole lot. But aside from that, what do you guys think? Have you watched Vidaamuyarchi? Let me know in the comments, and look forward to more reviews coming up. We've watched a lot of older movies, a lot of Malayalam movies. I've watched Marco. That's coming up. So look forward to that. Subscribe and check our Insta page. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Happy to be back. And as always, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, and share.